Hey guys, welcome back on this hot day to our vegan channel. We've got the next installment of the summer salad series today.
Oh yeah.
Perfect for a hot day. We're having ours with pizza tonight, but if you want to make this a full meal, just add some beans to it or have some hummus with pita chips. This is an amazing salad. My family goes nuts for this. I'm married into a Greek family. This is a staple. You've got to have this. Very simple, all fresh ingredients, beautiful, a rainbow of colors, some customizations. Obviously, if you don't like olives, don't put olives in. But if you do like olives, make sure you get the Kalamata olives. This is the type of olive that goes into a Greek salad. I notice sometimes I'll go to a Greek coffee shop and they'll cheap out on the olives and they'll put those black ones in there that belongs in Mexican cooking. No, those don't go in the Greek salad. The Kalamata, they're like a purplish brown color. They look like they've been hanging around for a few weeks out of the refrigerator, but
ew,
they taste really good.
Do they though?
They really do. Maybe you should try one of those because you always try the other olives.
All right, let's do it real quick.
All right, go for it.
Here we go. I'm notorious for not liking olives.
I know.
But every once in a while, I'll try one to see if I like it yet. Because you know how like your tastes change.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Not so much. No, that one is not as bad as some of the other ones.
It's a different, it's a
that one
milder
is, I
flavor.
can get used to that one, but I wouldn't like seek it out.
Fair enough. All right, so a few simple ingredients. We're gonna start off with some cucumbers. These are 2 of the seedless English cucumbers. When you use those, you don't have to peel because these, I've never gotten one where the peel was bitter. The regular garden cucumbers, sometimes you get a bitter one and it just ruins the whole salad. So I would recommend peeling those every time. And sometimes the peel can be a little bit scarred and tough. You don't want that. You want this salad to be light and refreshing, and you don't want to bite into anything hard. So we've got 2 cucumbers. I quartered them lengthwise and then just chopped them up into bite-sized pieces. Pretty simple. Next stop, tricolored peppers.
Oh yeah.
These are amazing. I would not put green peppers in a Greek salad, only the other colored peppers. Any other color besides green. So in case you guys did not know how to cut a pepper to get the most out of it, I'm super cheap and I want everything that I pay. I shouldn't say I'm cheap. I want my money's worth. I want to get every bit of pepper out of this pepper that I can. So the way that I usually chop up a pepper is I cut off the top from the bottom. Now you see this one is 4. Some are 3. That depends if it's a girl or a boy. Isn't that weird?
It's interesting.
Right? So if it's 4, you follow this, cut it as close to the seeds without getting the seeds as you can, and you just go around and do that on each one. Don't worry about this white part. It doesn't taste that good, so you can just leave that out.
Anything.
No, you're not missing anything. So there's most of my meat. And then I'm so cheap that I even go and get this little piece out over here on each side. So I think I got my money's worth out of that one.
That looks so creepy.
Right?
It's like some alien thing.
Stuff.
Ew!
Alright, now these, you don't want the seeds in there. Again, it's hard. You don't want anybody to bite down on that. So what I do with my wonderful self-taught knife skills is just go and make strips out of this very simply. So I'm just going to finish chopping those up. Alright, we got the peppers all chopped up. We're going to, into the bowl it goes.
This is one of the prettiest salads.
It is beautiful.
It's just so colorful.
Again, well no, I didn't mention that before. With this salad, you don't have to worry about putting the dressing on beforehand. Like you can eat this one no problem the next day because there's no lettuce in it. The lettuce is the thing that wilts. And this is all veggies and olive.
Convenient.
But I'm keeping the olive separate because
oh, you're the best.
I know, right? I've got 2 tomatoes. You can use cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, any kind of tomatoes. I got 2 big beefsteak tomatoes because I really like those. They're firm and they're pretty tasty. They're sweet. I like those. And then you cannot have a Greek salad without some red onion. This is a half of a red onion. Don't make big pieces. People don't want to bite into a giant piece of red onion. In fact, the whole salad, don't make people have to eat it with a knife and a fork. This should just be able to, you know...
It's casual eating.
Casual. So I sliced mine in half and then I sliced it across really thin. So that is the onion. And at this point, if I was in a real Greek family...
Wow.
I would put the olives in also, but only me and my other daughter, the Greek, like the olives. So we'll have ours separately.
I'm Greek too.
Yeah. So let's get the ingredients for the dressing. It's really, really simple. First things first, to have a nice Greek salad, we got to start off with some oregano. I don't ever measure this, but I'm going to try and give you guys approximates. So this is going to be 2 teaspoons of oregano. Then I like to follow up with my vinegar. Now, please promise me that you will not use distilled white vinegar in this. Don't do it. That is like using regular table salt. It's terrible. It's so harsh and gross and processed. It's distilled. They took everything out of it except for the sour. So this one, you wouldn't cheap out on the olive oil, on your EVOO. So don't cheap out on your vinegar because you're only as good as your cheapest ingredient. So I've got a beautiful Prosecco wine vinegar here. It's Italian, and this is a Greek salad, but it all
How dare you?
I know. So I'm going to probably put in about 1/4 cup. I just like to give it a good dousing because this salad's going to give off some water, especially from the cucumbers. It's so nice to dip bread in. Ooh. Or even just drink at the end.
We usually have it with pizza and it's nice.
So good. Yeah, the vinegar in the salad really offsets the pizza really well. So got your vinegar in there. Got my EVOO, high quality organic extra virgin olive oil. Again, probably like 1/4 cup, maybe a little bit more. The Greeks love their olive oil, so don't skimp on that. And buy the best one that you can afford. You won't be sorry, because that's going to give the main flavor to the salad. Of course, pepper to taste, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to put a good, 13, 15 cranks in there, because I love it. Oh, smells so good already. And then don't use table salt, please. Don't. Get some beautiful Himalayan sea salt. Make sure it's nice and pink. You can get it at TJ Maxx. It's beautiful. It's not expensive. It's only a little bit more expensive than that awful processed white one. So much better for you with all the minerals and everything. Now the only thing that's left to do is toss this bad boy. And I would let it rest for about 20 minutes to half an hour before you eat, just so that the vinegar has a chance to get in there and just flavor all of the vegetables. It's so good. Put it in the fridge with a saran wrap on top and you're ready to go. And even the next day, this will hold together so well because you're using all fresh vegetables. There's no lettuce in there. If you want to stretch it and make it go a little bit further, you could throw some arugula in there, some spring mix, right before you eat it. Don't leave it in there overnight or any length of time because it's going to be gross. So let's plate some of this up and see what Maddie thinks. All right, we've got the salad there. It's been sitting for a little bit while we took some glamour shots.
Yeah, it was a model.
Can I set you up on the sofa with that?
Sure, Kate Gosselin. So anyway, let's give it a try. I've had this a million times, but it's always something special. Mmm, so fresh. It tastes like summer.
Mm-hmm. Remember that one summer we had it every week?
Yeah.
And then it went into the fall and we still had it every week? And then you went back to school and you missed out on us having it every week during winter?
Yeah. It was always sad to go back to school because then I had to eat my own food. That was before I knew how to cook anything, so...
Yeah.
There's a lot of
There's a lot going on here.
Oh, that's so good. With that fresh onion. Love.
All right, guys, there you have it. Give it a try. It's amazing. You won't be sorry, I promise you. Subscribe for more, and until next time, much love.